What's going on, guys? It's Matthew here with Gadget University, and I'm here with a review for the Blackberry Bold 9930. This one is on Verizon Wireless. It is exactly identical to the 9900 that is on T-Mobile and will be coming to AT&T. You can get it for $249 on contract with Verizon, also $509 off contract if you did decide to pick it up without a obligation. This is pretty much the best looking BlackBerry I have ever seen. It resembles the iPhone 4 a lot. If you look at the design, it's very industrial, it's very slim, very minimal. It has the aluminum band along the side. On the back you have a very durable plastic with a carbon fiber inlay inside. On the back, of course, you see the 5 megapixel camera and the flash. This is not a auto focusing camera. They did decide to take that out for design purposes. Along the right hand side you have the volume rocker and you have the mute button. This is also the dedicated camera key, which is very nice. It's very hard to take pictures like this, considering that the resolution of the screen is VGA, so it's kind of a little awkward to take pictures in this orientation. I found that the touchscreen combination of the BlackBerry Bold and the hard key were very cool because it's kind of a hybrid, a best of both worlds. You can browse the web, do what you need to do. So if I wanted to pull up Twitter, I can type I can type Gadget University, of course, or something like that. And if I wanted to select something, I can use the touchscreen. So it was really cool for it to be able to do that. And the web browser was very fast. The new BlackBerry OS 7, which comes pre-installed on this phone, is powered by a 1.2 Snapdragon processor. So you're getting a combination of the best of every operating system. You're getting the design of iOS, from the iPhone. You're getting the power of Android, and you're getting the great keyboard of BlackBerry, as well as the new touchscreen feature that they've added. Moving through the apps and different screens and things like that were very smooth. You can pinch to zoom, is very smooth as well, as you can tell. One of the things on this phone, the screen is a 2.8-inch screen, so it's not really ideal for browsing the web or doing things like that. But other than that, it's actually very fun to use it for. I'll show you here when you're viewing pictures or if you're doing watching videos and things like that. The screen size, it does play videos up to 720p. Takes a little getting used to because I'm coming from Android, but you can go here. See, here's a picture I took of my Magic Mouse. You can pinch to zoom inside, and you can see the Apple logo. If I can get to it. Oh, it's over here. There you go. You can pinch to zoom in and look at pictures and things like that. Let's go ahead and go back. It comes with some pre-installed wallpapers that are very high res. The screen is actually very vibrant. I guess it's because of the pixels per inch. It's very jam-packed in this small screen with the high resolution. Let me go to videos and you can see here is a video of Wilfred, and it's playing at 720p, so you can see how good it looks.
Oh, that's my baby, my gorgeous boy, cried from my womb. I had
the speakers are very, very loud.
Birth, but Mr. Rich Bottom here had other plans, and so the doctor cut me open and pulled this beautiful miracle from my uterus like a
very funny show. Anyways, you see the screen is very, very clear. Look at the detail and everything. I found that even though the screen is not ideal to watch movies on, it was actually kind of cool. Since the phone is so small and jam-packed, it was very convenient to be able to pull out a BlackBerry and actually watch movies on it. So for those of you who are concerned about being able to work and play on this, don't worry about it. One thing to notice is that BlackBerries are pretty much the texter and email business type user, so you're not really going to get a lot out of the BlackBerry OS in general unless you are a email heavy type person. Call quality is very great. As you can tell, the speaker is very loud. So if you use speakerphone, it was very loud. I was able to hear them very clearly. They were able to hear me very clearly. One thing that I found very weird is in most areas where I was able to get 1x on like an Android phone, this phone was getting 3 bars in 3G. So that was actually pretty impressive considering, you know, other phones I was getting 1x. It would fluctuate between 1x, 1 or 2, 3G bars. But this phone always stayed at 3G with 3 bars. So that's a good thing to take note of if you live in a bad area. Now compared to some other devices out there, even the Droid Pro, the BlackBerry holds up pretty well. Unless you're a power, email, text, and overall lover of BlackBerry like ecosystem, you won't really find this phone that appealing. It's still limited in the apps. There's not much out there other than BlackBerry Messenger that really can appeal to you, and even then you can only talk to other BlackBerries. I wish that they would open that up a little bit more. I've heard some things about them allowing other platforms to use BlackBerry Messenger, but we'll see if that ever happens. This won't really be that phone that will bring you from another platform, like iOS, the iPhone, I mean, or Android. I say that because if you're coming from those type of platforms and you're looking for similar apps, you won't find them in the BlackBerry store, which is very, very disappointing, considering that they do have a pretty robust amount of apps, you know, like Foursquare, Twitter, Facebook. You do have Google Talk on here, so you can you can log in and talk to people who are on Android phones and things like that. Yeah, that's one thing that iPhone doesn't have. They do not have a Google Talk application made by Google. Now, the BlackBerry 9930 is the last of its kind. Research in Motion, RIM, is expected to release new BlackBerries next year that have the QNX software on there. That is similar to what's on the Playbook. So this is really the last of its kind. You're not going to see any BlackBerry OS phones that look like this. It's going to look a lot like the Playbook, which actually is very exciting because supposedly those will be able to play Android applications. So right now, if you're still kind of on the fence about getting a BlackBerry phone, you have 2 choices. You can wait till next year when the new ones come out and you can possibly have access to the Android market, or you can go ahead and upgrade now and pay the $249 and get the 2-year agreement. My suggestion would be to go ahead and wait. While this is a great phone, their hardware has definitely stepped up a notch. This really just has me excited for next year when they come out with the QNX phones. Next year, if they were to put QNX on this type of phone with this form factor, and I was able to run Android apps, I would be running to the stores to go buy a phone like this. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you to Verizon for sending this out for review. And I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe and please follow us on Twitter. Peace.